3 vittu. Perkele, kuinka vinossa taas. You know, all this talk about Epstein and all the billionaires and all the terrible things they've been doing, it just got me thinking. Here I am, cutting firewood because I can't heat my house with electricity because it's too expensive for me. And I didn't cut enough firewood last summer because I didn't think this winter was going to be as cold as it is. The point being, ordinary people like us, we struggle with things like paying the bills and keeping the house warm. That is our reality. And meanwhile, you have those billionaires doing God knows what. And it just got me thinking, like, how weird is this world? You have normal people struggling to pay the bills, to pay the rent, to pay the mortgage, to keep their house warm. And meanwhile, you have such powerful people in the world. And what do those powerful people do? Go to a freaking island. I don't know what I can say on YouTube. I think I can't use the terms, you know, R word and whatever. And you know, I have, and don't get me wrong, I don't hate rich people. I think it's awesome if somebody's rich. If somebody becomes a millionaire, that's freaking awesome. If I see a sports car on the streets, I feel inspired. And I just think, yeah, I want that same thing too. That's awesome. I wish I had money like that. That's what I feel. I never feel like eat the rich. Because let's be honest, everybody would love to be rich. So if somebody says eat the rich, they are full of shit. Because they would love to be rich, but they are not, so they're jealous and they are envious and they are bitter. And I'm not gonna, you know, debate in this video, should we draw a line how much money you can have? I'm not really sure if we should. But, you know, clearly, power corrupts people. When you can get away with anything because you have so much influence, not just money, but power and influence, which usually comes with money. So you have these people who can do anything and get away with anything. And I can't even imagine what it's like to be a billionaire. I mean, think about it. Everything becomes almost too easy. Because, you know, when I say I have to cut the wood, as you just saw, to keep my house warm, that's actually a mission for me. That's actually something that gives me purpose. That's something that makes me happy today. And I'm in a situation where if I could make any extra money, let's say I made $100 with something, I would be so happy. So for me and for us ordinary people, we only need very small things to make us happy because we are used to this standard of living. But if you're a billionaire, what's going to make you happy anymore? Maybe that's why they go crazy. Because if $100 doesn't, or 100 euros doesn't feel like anything, if 1,000 euros doesn't feel like anything, if 100,000 euros doesn't feel like anything, what are you even striving for? What are you even working for? Where's the meaning in your life? So ultimately, with this video, I just wanted to kind of share, like, yeah, us ordinary people, we have to cut firewood in the minus 15 degrees Celsius weather, which is kind of rough because we can't afford to heat the house with electricity or whatever. But actually, it's something that makes me happy in this moment because I feel accomplished. I have a clear mission. Cut the wood, chop the wood, warm the house, warm up the sauna. Those are the things I'm doing. And at the end of the day, I have done physical labor outdoors, breathing fresh air, and then I go to bed and I sleep well. So this kind of ordinary day-to-day life, you know, it's pretty awesome when you think about it. Because it's the small things that make me happy because I can't have it any other way because I don't have the power, I don't have the money, I don't have the wealth. And then if I do have more wealth, boy, am I going to appreciate it. if I get to drive my dream car in the future, boy, am I gonna appreciate it. Anyway, I decided to make this video on a whim, so it was a little bit, nonsensical maybe. I hope there was something relatable or whatever, or you enjoyed this for any other reason. Thanks for watching. I'm not gonna keep you longer. Remember to like the video for the algorithm. Thanks. Thank you so much. Now I'm gonna go to the sauna. I'm freezing here. I'm filming and sitting down in this minus 15 degrees. What am I, an idiot? Probably. Bye-bye.